You're the sunshine after the rain. You're the cure against my fear and my pain. And when you're not around, I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's all because of you. Someone really has you on their mind, or you are just the sunshine in a lot of people's life. You know, you have brought a lot of clarity to their life. They can't sleep at night. They see that you brought so much clarity to them and unblocked so much that they're moving forward now in their life. They want to come towards you here. There's other people who maybe just want to come towards you. They just feel inspired by you. It's kind of reckless energy a little bit. But I do feel like you show people like dawn. You're like dawn, you know, after everything is painful. And the scar's still there, but there's dawn. Dawn is still there. That yellow, the light, the strength after it's still being very hard. There's still being mountains, right? But you go through it. Even when things are uncertain and heartbreaks and injustice, and you've continued, you just kept on working towards things. And spirit and those around you just see this bright destiny for you. You are a star. You are following the flow of life. They're wondering, where's your map? Where do I get the same map? Where do I get the same map is what they're saying here. Because you have like so much joy with it too. You bring other people along, you influence people, and you rise up like this phoenix and this cardinal here towards the sun. You trust yourself, and a rebirth is coming. Bat representing the rebirth here. The grace and the elegance that you have. You have this purity to you. Even though you've been through things, you know. You've had a lot of gratitude, you know. Your lineage and has never made you believe in yourself, you know. Or maybe there's been history within, you know, your ancestry that makes you believe that you can't amount to anything because of scandals or because of not being in the right family. And here it's just showing that you had to be tough, you know, and you've healed yourself and you've broken those chains here and released those old things, and you are singing your own song here and bringing so much new, fresh insight. You know, it might be the black sheep in your family. At least you got color to you. You know, your intuition and foresight has just brought so much stability to your life and your lineage, and you should be so proud. So you can slow down, they want to tell you, because a lot of miracles are kind of come to you now. A lot of changes are coming towards you here. You know, you can shine your light. Don't let people dim you and make you feel like you can't, because you have a lot of spiritual awareness. I'm hearing you know what it's like to be in those dark seasons in life. You know, and still have your eyes wide open, and, you know, be aware and be wise and be sensitive and kind at the same time. It's so important. You've reclaimed your power in such a beautiful way. Your power, I'm just hearing you have very strong boundaries, and you're very focused. You really hold your vision, and, you know, you're in the long game, so you're someone that's like, you know what I mean, long-term material for anyone, friends, relationship-wise, because they know how much abundance you bring and how much perspective you bring to things. You know, you have such a purity of thought, even though you've been through so much and people have done you a certain way. You have such a purity to you. And Spirit wants you to continue to speak out, and they feel like you haven't been as much as you should or you can, and they really want you to speak up. They speak out is coming out very strongly here, and to keep going. They know that's really hard right now, and they want you to rest but keep going at the same time here. Find your flow is what they're saying. Find your flow with it, and you can find it. Find it outside of your family's expectations of how your flow is supposed to be, because you know it didn't work very well for them. The foundation that you are bringing to yourself is going to bring so much beauty, is bringing so much beauty, and you manage all of it so effortlessly. It's time to celebrate. A lot of wishes are coming true for you here. You've already made a lot of wishes. You've been your own wish maker and wish granter. You brought so much like love already to things in your life, you know. So know that about yourself, you know it, but actually feel it, because there's a difference, you know, by knowing something but actually feeling like that you've made a difference in your life. Allow that to sink in, the effect and the impact you've had for yourself and for other people, because it has been immense.